Hey guys, it's Annika here from kingdomlifestyles.com. I have got an idea today and I would like to make a video about it, and so let's dive right in. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be creating a testimonial video about our community. So I'm starting with a blank page as always. Let me actually go. What I did is I typed in, I said create design, I said TikTok video, and it opened up this page for me. Okay, so what I would like to do is I'm creating a video that I would like to maybe voice over in TikTok, where I will be reading out all of this success stories that I'm going to be pasting in here. So what I have done before I started is I went through the community and I looked at the latest success stories that we have in our community. You can see this is 3 days ago. I went as far as 3 days ago, so 2 days ago, and I went and I copied all of that and I saved it. So what I would need to do first of all is I'm going to have to upload all of those little snippets that I have kept for myself, so that I can upload it and do all of this. So I would just go in where I have saved it and I would click one of them and say Control A and then open, and it would upload all of those for me. Okay, so most of them, when I started with the clips, I took out the names because I don't really want to show people's names, and then eventually I thought, no, I'll just put a block over it. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And so let's get started. I'm going to say 6 seconds right here because that seems to be the sweet spot for TikTok. Okay, and then while this is uploading, I can now go to design and I can say frames, because obviously I'm going to have to add these into frames where I can then explain what I want to do. So let's see what they have here. We always go and look at the templates first and see if they allow for us. If I can find a template that looks similar to what I am trying to do. Maybe if I say 2 frames, horizontal. I quite like that. No, that's maybe good for another idea that I have. So let's keep scrolling. So what I'm doing right now is I'm literally going and I'm thinking of ideas of how I can do this, right? I'm thinking of stuff that I can type in at the search bar here that would look, let's say testimonials. Let's see if anybody has done anything like this. There is an idea, but I wouldn't do the face. So let's see. Okay, so that is quite a cool idea. I like this. Maybe I will try to work around doing something like this. Okay, so obviously I do not sell bath soaps and stuff. So what I would do is I would click on that, detach video from background, and just delete it. Okay, first of all, as you guys know, always you put your own website in there, kingdomlifestyles.com. I think I made a typo there. Let me just see. Yes, okay, so kingdomlifestyles.com. There we go. And then what I would do is maybe take out this because I'm not really rating stuff. I would actually, let me make this a bit smaller. I would actually take out the entire 2 because I'm just going to start out with one of them. So let's keep that. Let's get rid of that. And testimony. I would like to actually make this testimonials real time. So I'm going to make that bigger, obviously. I'm going to go to position and say not middle, center, and drag my, let's just actually, you see, this is where if your element is over your text, you just go to position, background, and there we can move it up. So real time testimonials, because I went and literally got the freshest ones that I could find. Okay, so what I would do is maybe just move that out a little bit, and we can use that. Not bad. And I would maybe then try and see, yes, this one is scalable up and down, as you guys can see. So this will work great for what I am trying to do, because I'm going to be doing my testimonials page for page. So I'm going to be creating a lot of pages that I would use to put frames into. I'm going to keep this element maybe for a bit later. One of the first things that I would like to do is go to my brand kit, and I would like to add my own title, because it's got my font, and I would then also, if I needed any subtitles, I would just add in my own subtitles. Then what I can do is I can copy this because it's got the right font. Remember, what we are doing is we are keeping consistent. We are keeping our look and feel, our brand, right? Okay, so I think I might have to make this one a little bit bigger as well. There we go. What I can do is I can click, hold shift in and click both of them, and then I can go to position and I can say center and middle. Now I know that they are, and then I group them because I don't want them to move again. Okay, so what I can do is actually for this one I'll keep this there, and I will just move the star a little bit more down so it looks like it's part of the design. Okay, great. So now we have our website. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna keep this. Let me make my page a little bit smaller so we can see what we're doing. So real-time testimonials. I'm gonna move this down. I might want to put something in there, I'm not sure yet. And I'm going to just scale this a little bit so that I actually can fit the testimonial in there. So now what I'm gonna have to do, actually what I'm thinking is to just take it and okay, so let's do all of this in frames. So we're doing a lot of training on frames, but guys, it is great to be able to use frames. I think for now I'm just going to move my text up, and we are going to be searching for frames. So just like yesterday, we know the shape of the stuff that we have uploaded is a very long rectangle, right? So we are going to go frames, rectangle frames, and it would then, there's graphics, and there we go, there's frames. There is a long one. Now the thing with this one is it doesn't have a border. That is okay, because if it doesn't have a border, well, actually it does have a border. Great. Oh no, you can change the color of it. I wonder. Let me see what I've uploaded here. You can still put it in, but it doesn't have a border, right? So it doesn't put a border in for me. So what I would be able to do is just move this. So as you guys know, I said in the beginning, I said I wanted to take these people's things out, their names, but I would rather want to do it another way. I'm going to just literally go to elements and find a box, and I am going to just put a box over there. Okay, I want people to see that it was 1 hour ago. So the box is going to be white so that they cannot see the name. But then I want an element that is going to circle and point out that this is literally 1 hour ago, right? No, I want a circle. So let's see what it brings up. I am actually looking for a graphic, and I'm looking for something like this. Maybe I'm looking for an animated circle. So here we go. There's one. That one's a bit light. Sometimes here we go. That one will be nice and visible. Oh, it's great and huge. Okay, so I just want to see if it's actually going to fit in. Yes, it will. Okay, so let me go bigger. And I want to point out that this was 1 hour ago. So I can flip this the other way around and literally make it smaller, because all I really want to point out that this was 1 hour ago, right? Okay, so that is basically what I would like to do. I just want to quickly go and maybe make this a little bit bigger. There we go. So now it's obviously going to be moving my white box will have to be readjusted. So this is something that will take time, but once it's done, it's gonna look great. Okay, so it kept the yellow out of the picture. It also is still displaying, it still has the circle around the white. Okay, so I woke up to a $600 premium sale today. Good morning. Okay, awesome. Now what I would maybe want to do, okay, let's first go and find our maybe in this subtitle. I wonder if okay, right now I don't really have anything that I want to say there. Let's just build our designs, because we've got quite a few to go through. What we're going to do is go to brand kit, and we are just going to choose what color scheme we are going to be working with. Black, white, gray, the purple, I like the blue. Yeah, I think let's stick with the blue. Okay, so I need to just go and make this white again, and I guess today what I would do is maybe instead of doing that, I would go and get this and paste it here, and maybe just put a, oh, what is that? It's not actually a it's actually a tick box, but I can use it as a circle. Okay, there we go, and just copy that, and I would take it over to the other side, and there we go. So now we've got consistency, right? Because all of our stuff has had the little dots so far. Okay, so I would maybe want to change the color of this to purple. So now this is the inside color, and that is the outside color. Okay, so the outside color can be any color that I want. I think I'm going to keep it white, and I can do the same here. So what I would do if I wanted exactly the same is I'd click on it, go there, and I would click on that. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, I need to check that this is Montserrat. Montserrat, and it's bold, and that is fine. So okay, so let's go to this one and let's go and make it purple, and yeah, let's keep it like that. Now I am very much a girl that likes my borders, so I think what I'm gonna do is just add in my own little border. So if you did select a frame that doesn't have a border, you can just literally go and create your own one by pulling a box over your design and just positioning it to the back, and there we go. So what I would also first of all do is shift, select, select, and select, so that I can group these elements, and then I can select this and I can shift and select that, and I can say position, and I can say center and middle. Now I have got it perfectly in my border, right? Okay, so let's see what we've got so far. So there we go, we've got one testimonial. I'm going to actually make a copy of this, or no, I'm not. I'm going to leave that and that here. Maybe not, because I'm going to do a lot of talking over this video, but now I'm going to move this entire element up and keep it in the middle, and I'm going to say Control C, Control V, and now I have got another testimony that I can get in there, right? Because I don't want to waste space. I think it would be great if I got two into a page. Oh yes, okay, and that's another issue. So Control Z, and as you have seen there, I have not grouped my elements here. So you click on this, that has been grouped, but I have not grouped it to the background. So I would hold in Shift and I would group it. So now when I move it, it does not fall apart like it just did. Okay, so what I would do is start off first of all by keeping that my line, and maybe keeping to a certain line here, and there we did the same thing. So we would click on that, and group, and I would literally just move this down, and there we go. And let's see if we get creative and we say success, see all. Let's see what elements they've got for us. I actually like the stars, that's amazing. So let's play around with the stars. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so this is what it is going to look like. Now I feel a little bit like it is not exactly in the middle. So what I would do is I would select this, and I would shift select that, and I would group that, and then I would go position middle. Now it's in the middle, right? So that means that I've got to just change my guidelines here and stick to the middle of the page. So as you guys know, the rule of thumb when you're designing for TikTok is that this bottom space, you know, you can't really use it because there's just a lot of comments and stuff showing up all over the place there all the time. And I also think that maybe for this one, because it's going to be a TikTok video, I will take this out. Maybe I'll actually keep it in for this one. Now the other thing is that because I changed the color here, I will maybe go back and just make this white, make that blue, and there we go. So now it's got a little bit of touch of everything in there. what I can do is also make this border blue, and this border blue. So now I've got a little bit of everything in my screen here. So what I would like to do is now detach this one, and I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to throw in the next one. Okay, the next one is too big, so what we're going to do is keep the next one for another page. Then I'm going to throw in the next one. Okay, so like the other one, I have to just move it right, just maybe make it a bit bigger, and just position it exactly where I want it. And there we go. It actually worked out perfect. So now we have got 2 testimonials. 600 sale, woke up to a $600 premium sale today. Good morning. And then we've got 600 ding, $4,300 for the week. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Never have I made this much in a week. Okay, so we got this. Okay, so I'm going to have to see maybe 10 minutes for myself to read that out. Yes, okay, so I'm going to then duplicate this page, and we are going to do the next one. So we detach this image, we delete it, and we put the next one in. Let me just see, this was the first one, I've skipped that one, this was the second one, this is the third one, and I'm going to throw the fourth one in as well, because we're going to detach this one and delete it. Okay, and now I'm going to throw that one in the bottom, that one in the top, and we are going to obviously realign it, just put it nicely in so that you can see. So this one is different, guys. You see he's written out of the box, okay, which is fine because we can still see he's made 600 again today. I earned $600 today. Thank you, Michelle, for the tips and inspiration. I almost forget IPS until I discover your community. I will give. Okay, so we're not going to read all of that anyway. We just want everybody to see. Oh my goodness, I moved the guideline. We just want everybody to see that this guy has made a 600 sale. So we're gonna, I want to just drag this box down a bit, and there we go. And if your box doesn't work the way you want it, you can just move it up a little bit. Let's just ungroup this, and then I will be able to move by using the arrow button, and there we go. And his name is out, and I also think this needs to be moved up a little bit, and there we go. Maybe also up here a little bit so it doesn't go over the writing, right? Okay, so that one's fixed. Now this one, we would double click on it, we will move it in, we will just cut out all the borders and the stuff we do not want in there, and yeah, that's gonna work. And this one we are going to have to move. You see her name is a bit longer, so we are going to have to just extend it so that people cannot see her name. Put it over the 1 day ago. I want people to see that it was only 1 day ago. She said $10,000 in my first 2 weeks, y'all. Okay, amazing. So now we know we've got those two. So we're going to duplicate page, and we're going to click on the page. What we're going to do is we first of all going to detach image, and we're gonna delete them both. Okay, then let me see, we've got 1, 2 already, 3, 4 already. Now this one and this one is the next one, right? And throw them in there, and we do exactly the same thing. You double click, you just make sure that you cut out everything you don't want, And it doesn't really matter the rest of what they say here. It's just for us to show that people are actually earning. 3 days ago she earned 600. So this is just what is going on in our community currently. Okay, I think that will work. And remember, because we made the name bigger, we're gonna go there. And this one is a little bit too big, so we can just adjust that, fix it up. And this one will then have to move up and move to the side. And I'm using my arrows, guys, just to move it. I click on the element and I move it. There we go. When that one is right, this one double click, and we want to move it, make it bigger, and position it, drag it exactly where you want it, and there we go. So this one, her name is perfectly fine. I would maybe move the 2 days ago up, down a little bit, and that one's done. So we will say duplicate page, and we've got our new page. So we go detach image. It's the same thing over and over, and you guys will see that I'm making a video. So this is how videos work. You create slide after slide after slide. So now we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for 7 and 8. So I've put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is a big one. So I'll skip that and put that one in. And I'm going to do exactly the same. And just make them bigger so I can get that name in there. And let's see, just move this one a little bit down, and that works out perfectly fine. And then the next one, we're gonna make it a little bit bigger and move it to, like, say there. I just want to, okay, so let's see, I'm going to have to move the box here. There we go, just to cover the name. I just want to, not give out, because we are posting this on social media, guys. So I know these people, they don't mind that everybody knows because they're posting it, but still, just for the thought of it. So those two are ready to go, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and let's do, I think this will be the last one. So then we've got 10 single ones, and we are going to remove detach image and detach image, and we will delete them both. And we are working on 9 and 10. Ooh, so let's go and see. Skip that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want 9 and 10. There we go. And 9 and 10 is this one. Let's put it in there, see if the name works. That's fine. And put that one in there. It's so nice that it actually just captures it into the frame and pulls it in, and you don't have to worry about the rest. You can literally just move it around wherever you want it. There we go. I think that's fine, and it's perfectly fine. We just need to move that 11 hours ago. There we go. And let me just see, I've got 2 more left, so we can do another one. This will be 11 and 12. So duplicate page, and we'll go to that page, and we will detach image, and delete, and we'll just throw the last 2 in here. Let me just take that one, throw it up there. I think I want this one. Yes, there we go. Okay, so these are also one of the ones that I mutilated with my highlighter. Okay, so I'll keep it like that, and I can move that a little bit down so that you don't see that, and that's not even visible. So there we go. And also this one, make it a bit bigger, and there we go. I'm going to have to stretch this one a bit. There we go. And 4 days ago. All right. Oops, it's over her face, so you can actually kind of see the white box. You don't want to see the white box, but I messed up there with my thingy. So let's see. You can't see it now. Let's just make sure. No, I can't see it. Okay, awesome. So now we have got many different ones, but now I also want to put those other two big ones in, right? So I'm going to say duplicate page one more time, and now I'm going to change the design. Okay, so for this one I do not need that part, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this entire thing and I'm going to stretch it maybe what Control Z. Just let me remove the image first, and let's see if I bring it out like this. What I do realize is that it's making the image a lot bigger. So let's see what happens if I put this in here, if it can actually work for us. Okay, so I can bring it there, and as always it will just cut out that, and I will then just drag it to where I want it. I don't want, oops, I'm moving the guideline again. Okay, so let's just make sure that we've got it in. There we go. Yes, okay. So we've got our white box still in the same place, and I'm just going to move it up a bit. Also needs to be a little bit smaller here so that I can move it up and you can see how many hours ago it was. And I'm going to just literally just put the elements where they need to go so that everybody can see this was 8 hours ago. Okay, now I have deleted the previous one, so click shift and click Control C, Control V, and I'm literally copying it and I'm bringing it down to the next one because we are now working in one thing. Okay, so I think I kind of placed it in the right place. Let's just see. Yes, 5 hours ago. I'd maybe move this up a little bit, just out of the 900 day. And there we go. Amazing. Now I just need to fix my border, which I can then just stretch down. Okay, there we go. And then what I would do is Control Shift, click Shift and hold Shift in and click all of the elements and group them so that I know they're not going to be falling apart, right? And I click on that and I say middle. I want that to be in the middle, and this one I want there. Okay. So this one, I would like this one to be seen first, right? Okay, so I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to go and slide it right in front of all the other ones. When you leave it, it will just put it there. So then we see what we have done. So we know that our video so far is 1 minute and 10 seconds, right? And then what I would like to do is duplicate this page because we've got one more. Duplicate this page. I should have actually duplicated it while it was at the back, but that's not a problem because I can just move it to the back. So there we go. That's how easy it is to just move it around. And I've got one more to do, guys, and then we can actually continue. Okay, so I click on this, ungroup, and I have to detach this image. It has got Homer Simpson in, and there is the other one that I wanted. And I would just position it. I mutilated it. I'm going to try and save it. There we go. Okay, let's see how bad the damage is. So this one's obviously going to move up and a little down, and it's going to be dragged up a bit, and I think that'll be fine. Then we've got 1 day ago. So you just can see that I'm just covering the names, and I would just move that a little bit down as well, and there we go. Yay. So now I've got a big one in the beginning and a big one at the end. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to actually play this video and see if my time frames are correct. Am I going to be able to do a voiceover and have enough time to voice over and speak this out? So let's test that. So I would just say play. So huge win. So far it has been an $800 day. Well, if I talk like that, I'm not going to make it. So you see, that was pretty quick. $600 sale, woke up to $600 premium sale, $600 ding, $4,300 for the week. Oh my goodness. You see, so straight from the start, I think I'm going to need a bit more time. So you can click on one of these and you can go here and say 15 seconds, and then you've got this amazing thing that says apply to all pages. I'm going to do that because I think I'll need more time. Now straight away my video is 2 minutes, right? Okay, so let's see if I can do it now. 1, 2, 3. Huge win today. So far, $800 day, and then $900 day. Congratulations, a brand new premium member. Here we go. What a win. And 8 hours ago and 5 hours ago. There is another 600 sale 1 hour ago. Another 600 ding. 4,300 for the week. Oh my goodness, this is insane. I've never made this much in a week. What a testimony. Okay, $600 again today. I earned $600 today. Thank you, Michelle. And there's another one. $10,000 in my first 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. Today was a $1,800 day. Oh wow. Here's another one. $600 and $1,200. So by noon, and the best live ever. So she's doing live. So there's another one, $3,700 week, and $3,700 is a lot. Okay, and there's another 1,200 day yesterday. Oh my goodness, this community is amazing. Another one made a $600 sale while creating my videos. Another 600 ding tonight. I am so excited. This community works, guys. I am showing you the proof. 4 days ago, a 600 ding. Unbelievable. The other one says 4,000 in 1 week. Oh my goodness, guys. That is only 2 days ago. We are in January. So another one, ding, start a program while sleeping. Yes. Another one, 1 day ago, $2,400 day so far. My goodness, guys, can you see the proof is in the pudding? So this is gonna work for me. So I'm happy, and I know that 15 seconds will allow for me to speak a little bit. And if I have time left over, I can just throw something else in there. So now what I would like to do is make a front cover and a back cover. Okay, so I am going to be taking, let's duplicate this page. This is the very first page. And my front cover will be, let's say, only 6, like I planned from the start. And sometimes it's a bit tricky to get the precise thing that you want. I'm going to make it smaller. And what I'm going to do is just delete this. Take all of this stuff out. And I'm going to keep my stars because I like them. Okie dokie. And maybe keep this out. And gonna have to get creative here. So this is the part where now I've got to think, okay, what am I actually going to say? Okay, so this will be my intro to what people are going to look at. So look at, I think what I'm going to do is go a little bit different here. And I'm going to go to my brand kit and say add title and say, is this real? Okay, and I want to make that very big, like in 200 or even bigger. So I want to uppercase that, and maybe that's a bit big. There we go. And I'm actually going to be putting them in like that. Is this real? Then what I'll do is I will take my subtitle and maybe I should put that up there. 6-figure blueprint. Okay, I'm obviously going to make that bigger. I just want to make the text box smaller. I still feel like this needs to go. Let's just, yeah, 6-figure blueprint. Is this real? And now I'm gonna take that one and just copy and paste it and say, let me show you. Move that up a bit. Guys, I can get super creative. Yeah, you know, I can actually, what I'm thinking of doing is actually taking this out. Let's actually do it, what I'm thinking. So 6-figure blueprint. Let's put that nice in the middle. And I want to make it white because I want people to see it. Okay, is this real? Let me show you. I think is this real can even go up a bit. And let me show you can go white. Okay, and I'm going to take my lovely stars out. And then yesterday, remember what I did is I took these crazy photos of myself while screenshots of videos and stuff. So I am actually going to use the very same trick again. I love this. I absolutely love it. Okay, and throw it in there. And then I'm going to go. I don't know if this is the greatest image, but it doesn't really matter. This is just for tutorial purposes. I am actually going to post this one so you guys can see the result of what we have created. So what we said was we crop out everything that is not wanted in the picture so that it's easier for the background remover to actually just remove all of that stuff that I don't want. And what I want to do though is go and get my little round thingy and paste it in there. I just want to, let me take ungroup. I want to take this out and I want this to be at the bottom. Okay, so there's me going like, what? Okay. And I think I need to be a bit smaller. Okay, so what I can do here, because I obviously need space now, so this is very far. Here you can do the spacing of your text. So we would go there and we would just drag that up a little bit. So I have a bit more space to work with. So I want to then move that up so that I can actually use this image and there we go. It's quite a crazy image, but let's stick with the program. I am just gonna quickly remove this one. You can, if something is underneath, you guys can just go backwards and then you would be able to actually click it. And I'm just gonna delete that. Okay, so let's just look at what we've made. That. Wonder if we shouldn't just. Let's look at our background. The gradient always comes in handy a lot, you know, especially when you've got something like this. I wonder if I shouldn't make the gradient. Let me just actually change that border as well and make it white. I'm going to take that out a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to go to each one and I'm going to use the gradient. I like it, and just go do that for everyone. It actually makes it look a bit nicer. Well, I think so. There we go. Oh, we were there. And that one, let me just move my face out of the way. Here's the moving bar for your slides, and we would just go click on the background, go there, click on the next one, click on the background, go there, click on the next one, click on the background, and I'm just changing all of the background so that it doesn't look so dull. And I think there's one left. Yeah, and now we've got to make the back one, right? Click on the, and there we go. So now they're all the same, and we have got our slides of our video. We've got our cover, which I actually just want to quickly check. Yes. I don't want that to go away on exit, but we will still be doing animations. So this one, I'm going to duplicate page, and I'm going to drag it right to the back, because that will be my very hey, sometimes it jumps back if you don't place it neatly, then it just jumps back to where it was. And we can now go and see, and here we are. So this is going to be the last page that people see. Okay, so we are going to say 6-figure blueprint. I think yes. Just spacing it out quickly. Yes. Let me show you. And I'm going to actually take out this image. I'm going to look for another nut face image. Let's go with that one. I look a bit more happy at least. Okay, and just crop out all of the black and the stuff you don't want. And I don't want to crop out my finger. Let me see what's going on now. Yeah, my fingers are there. Edit photo, remove background. And I want to show everybody how to do this. So I'm going to try and fit in here. Let's see if I can actually fit. Yeah, I can just fit. I think just fitting is not cool. I want to fit better than just fitting. Okay, but I've got to remember that I've got that circle that's got to go over me. Okay, so let me do that and say position backwards. Okay, now I've still got that thing, so I might move it. I can even go like this if I wanted. Drag it a little bit, and then I would probably, where is that one? Yes, this one, ungroup. And I'm just fetching this text and I'm going to be putting it here. Okay, I'll move it right to there. And I will then, you see, it's not gonna show this. You see, I would much rather put it there, because remember the bottom part is not there, it doesn't show stuff on TikTok so much, so you don't want to put stuff there. Okay, so there is my content, and I'll put myself a number on there and go like that. Maybe just make it a little bit bigger, and I can bring it in, and I can middle, or I can center it and group it, and yeah, I think that's perfect. Okay, last step, guys. We are almost done. I know this video is long, but we have done quite a bunch. So last step for me would be to now go and animate this, okay? Because I want the video not to just be like boring, okay? So it's so easy to animate stuff. You would just create, you can do a page animation, and after page animation you can go and then take certain elements and change it if you want. So I would recommend doing that. So when you say, let me just move my face out the way. When you say animate, you will then get page animations or element animations. So let's go to page animations and see what we got. We got sleek, we got fun, we got party, we got corporate, and we got chill. I think what I want to do is I want to attach myself to this image group. And let's go do that again. Animate, and we go to page animations, corporate. Oh, it doesn't change it. Okay, let's see what we got. Pan, fade, breathe. I always like breathe a lot, so I think I'm going to do breathe on this one. I just want to see how it's going to go. Yeah, and then what I would do is I would go and click on the animation there, and the text animation of it, I would make it pop. Okay, so now we're going to do this page, and we're going to go animate. We're going to go to page animations and see what options we have, right? I don't have a lot of time to speak, so I kind of want I want that to be, maybe party can work, because it gives me that thing straight away so that I can start reading off of it when I do the voice over. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't want that element. I could also just go and take the animations off of that. Don't want that. Pop is also not going to allow me to. No. And stone. think stomp is great. Okay, so let's go make all of them stomp. That's not a bad idea because it doesn't actually remove it. Okay, so stomp, and let me just see what I've done here. If I click on the first one, it's stomp and it says on both. So I would maybe only on enter so that it doesn't limit me. Yes, okay, stomp on enter, stomp on enter, there's stomp on enter, and just go on. I've done this one, stomp on enter, and then stomp on enter. And what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just putting the animations throughout. I've chosen the animation that I want. I'm just applying it to each page. Stomp on enter, and stomp on enter, and stomp on enter. So now what I'd like to do here is exactly what I did. I like to keep consistency, so whatever I did in the beginning I would like to do there. So I did breathe, and then on this one I applied pop. Yes, so I'm going to do exactly the same because I like consistency. So we're going to go click it, animate, and say page animations, and I liked breathe, and then after breathe I said I want to do pop there, and there we go. We have got it. We've got it. We've got it. Now let's watch it. Okay, 6-figure blueprint. Is this real? Let me show you. Okay, real-time testimonial. Huge win. $800 a day. $900 a day. Congratulations on your new premium member. Well done. Guys, these are real people in our community that are earning this. $600 day. Good morning. $600 ding. $4,300 for the week. Oh my God, this is insane. This community. I've never made this much in a week. Real-time testimonials, guys. $600 again today. $10,000 in my first 2 weeks, y'all. OMG, this woman is rocking it. I love seeing these results. So there we go again. 600 ding. 1,200 by noon, and the best live ever. So she's going live, guys. Live is the way to go because people just love seeing and interacting with people on lives. So there we go, another one. $3,700 per week. I've prayed for these days. $1,200 day yesterday. Oh my goodness, guys, do you realize that's 22,000 rand for South Africans? More, there is just more, and it keeps coming. Made a $600 sale. Whoop whoop. $600 ding tonight. I'm so excited for a fellow country, Courtney Mama. She's decided to jump in tonight. Okay, another 600 ding. Unbelievable. There we go. A 4,000 in 1 week dollar. Oh my gosh, guys. $4,000 in 1 week. Huge congratulations. And another one. Ding. Start a program while sleeping. Goodness gracious. She came from TikTok. She's all fired up. And another one. 2,400 days so far. I'm blown away and so freaking excited. It works. So, 6-figure blueprint. Yes, yes, yes. Let me show you. Great stuff. That is our video. So, we're literally going to download this video, and I'll be posting it on TikTok, and you will find the link of the video in this tutorial video and the description below. Thanks, guys. I hope that helped you and to show you a little bit more of an advanced way of doing specific things, and the things that we really want to do in this particular business that we are in. Bless you guys, and I really hope it helped. Where do I put this thing off? Okay. Bye.